and welcome to my vlog. My name is Kristen and I have lost I have lost 96 pounds using a ketogenic lifestyle. Today, Kiara and I are at the beach, or about to go to the beach, but I did do a taste test and a glucose and ketone test of the L'oven Fresh ALDI's Zero Net Carb bread. So stay tuned and watch and see how this went down for us. Hey guys, my name is Kristen and I have lost 96 pounds using a ketogenic lifestyle. Today I'm going to do a different kind of video. I am going to test my ketones and my blood sugar with the ALDI Zero Net Carb bread. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little tired. I'm not ready for the morning, but I wanted to get up and do this for you and for me because I want to know, how does this affect me? So I tried this yesterday and I was not in ketosis, so I'm gonna try it again today. And I use the Keto Mojo. Okay, my ketones. .5. So my ketones are 0.5. Now I'm going to test my blood glucose. See what that's at. Now they say you don't want a difference of 30 points or more on your blood sugar, so that's what I'm gonna go by. My ketones might get lower, which is if my ketones are below a 0.5, so if they're 0.4, that means I'm not in ketosis per se, but that doesn't, the Keto Mojo has a little bit of a margin of error, so mess up. Want to test the blood sugar. $99. All right, so now I'm gonna cook up some bread. I haven't had bread in almost 11 months, so I'm gonna put some butter on it just so I can enjoy it a little. So I'm gonna toast it up in the toaster, and then I'll eat it, and I'll do a half an hour and a 2-hour check, and I'll let you know how it affected my blood sugar. I'm gonna have 2 pieces of toast because who just eats 1 piece, right? I wanna see what happens to my blood when I have 2 pieces of toast. I'm gonna put some carrot butter on. Downstairs. All right, so I made the bread. This is the wheat bread. The ingredients aren't horrible. You could do better, but there's water, modified wheat starch, wheat protein, folate, oat fiber, yeast, wheat gluten, chicory, vegetable fiber, soybean oil, not the best, wheat bran, vinegar, salt, preservatives, sorbic acid, calcium, propionate, and contains wheat ingredients. That's one thing that I have avoided. I've been staying away from gluten. I'm not sure if staying away from gluten has helped me with my stomach, so that'll be another thing to see whether or not this affects my stomach. So I'm gonna take a bite. I haven't had bread in almost 11 months, so here we go. It tastes like a normal piece of wheat bread. So I definitely wouldn't, okay. I definitely would not want to eat this without butter on it. But it's good. I mean, I really don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. It's not like, oh my God, but If you're missing bread and this fits into your macros, definitely. So I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to have another piece. And then in a half an hour, I'm going to get on and I'm going to do a glucose test. And then that 2 hours, I'm going to do a glucose and a ketone test. All right. See you in a little bit. All right. So it has been a half an hour since I ate the bread in its entirety. I'm going to do a blood glucose test now to see if it spiked my insulin, to see if it spiked my glucose.
Mom!
Shh. Actually, it went down. So my glucose was 99 when I first tested, and now it's 89. So it's really interesting. That's not what I expected. I expected it to go up a ton. All right, so I will test this again at the 2 hour mark along with my ketones to see if I am in ketosis still. Okay, so it has now been 2 hours since I ate the bread. I'm going to test my glucose and my ketones. Okay, so my blood glucose went up to 95, so that's not significantly different. Now I'm going to test my ketones. Great, so next up is my ketones. Let's see if I'm still in ketosis or not. I'm still at 0.5. So as you see, the ALDI bread, the zero net carb bread, did not affect my ketone levels, and it actually lowered my blood sugar. My fasting blood sugar was a little bit high this morning. There's Kira. So Kira and I are going to go to the beach. The zero net carb bread did not affect me. The only thing that I don't know if it affected me is on my weight, and whether or not, if my weight goes up tomorrow, it definitely affected me. And also, I don't know whether or not it affect my stomach. Not had any issues yet with my stomach, but sometimes that takes a day or so to happen. But yeah, if you are a net carber, I would go ahead and have the ALDI bread. It didn't affect me. I'm going to guess if I stay under 20 total carbs, it won't affect me. It does not have the cleanest ingredients, but I mean, if you want to have bread and you're dirty keto, I consider even though I try and stay pretty clean, I consider myself dirty keto. If you're dirty keto, I say go for it. If this does not affect my stomach, I am definitely going to make some French toast. That is something I have missed. The only thing that this bread did do was it triggered me to want to have some orange juice. But I still sometimes once in a while want some orange juice with my breakfast. That was just something I always had with my breakfast, so I may still really just get triggered once in a while. I was very surprised. I'm very, very shocked. I thought for sure it would kick me immediately out of ketosis, that my blood sugar would go through the roof. I don't know if it's because it doesn't have a lot of nutrition in it. I really don't know. It's really, I'm still kind of blown away. Okay. Hey guys, so I just want to let you know that the ALDI bread was good. I'm just not a huge bread person. I'm not like wowed by bread, but it was really good. I would suggest it if you do like bread. It was, as wheat breads go, pretty good. The ingredients aren't the cleanest, but they're not the worst I've ever seen. And obviously, it did not affect my ketone levels. So I would recommend it. If you are missing out on that bread feeling, you're missing out on French toast or something like that, I would get it. I would have it. Especially me, if I stay under 20 carbs, I'm going to be fine if I have this once in a while. The only thing I don't know is if it would affect my weight and my stomach. If you like what you see, please press like, subscribe, and share button. It really helps my channel grow. I really appreciate all my subscribers. Welcome to all my new subscribers. If you have something that you see that I eat and you want me to test it, let me know. I don't generally do a lot of these tests, but I'm willing to do more. If you have something that you know has definitely kicked you, let me know. This is a learning process, and this is why I do this. I have done this for myself for a very long time, but I've never shared it with anyone because it's such a general thing, unique to everyone. If I'm sensitive to it, I think that most other people would be sensitive to it too. I'm pretty sensitive. So anyway, Kira and I are off to the beach. Thank you for watching and have a great day.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight.